Hello everyone, welcome to the Koopafan Cup Series Daytona 250. Well, on the first row we have Terry Labonte and Sonic the Hedgehog. The next row we have Art Sr. and Kevin Grubb. The next row we have Ken Schrader and Trooper. The next row we have Hideo Fukuyama and Dale Earnhardt Jr. This is the fourth row. And on the fifth row we have Kevin LePage and Morgan Shepherd. Shepherd actually won me last time they were here. And driver right behind them in row 6 is Elliott Sadler. Drivers Elliott Sadler and Jimmy Spencer. And the final row is Ricky Craven and Armani Williams as we go green flag racing here at Daytona. Same setup as last time. Well, they certainly know what to do. There he goes. And Schrader still in middle box. Real Body gets intimidated by Dale Sr., who's up to the top. I don't know what's next. Downhart Sr.'s making the pass. The lead. Pretty easy for him. Whoa! Hideo Fukuyama is now in contention for this lead now. As Dale Earnhardt Sr. shot up the racetrack. Right there he is, Hideo Fukuyama in the lead. And now we have Kevin LePage ready to take away second. Oh, Jimmy Spencer, he actually won here. It's really nice. Oof. Yes. Jimmy Spencer. Oh no! Hideo Fukuyama gets loose and then there's just calamity. I mean, everyone was able to avoid. Kale Sr. went to make sure the wreck lasts longer. Oh, just made a very poor decision there. Caused having two different wrecks go down. Oh, we would have already been. Or we could have been under yellow. Seeing how fast Junior made it up there, they might be to stay. So yeah, we have a little bit of impact there. And Dale and her team got back into the lead. Had an incredible run to get back into the lead. And then the caution was thrown. We have Kevin LePage taking the lead, but it looks like Elliott Sapp, the first ever winner in this series, could take this one away. Oh, Hideo Fukuyama got out of his line, slammed into the car below him. As Elliott Sapp handily takes over the lead. And you can see the tide. The Tide Ride, Ricky Craven in the lead. Alright, Amari Williams won at Talladega. Now, Kevin LePage, who just stole the lead. And this is gonna get real close. Yep, there he goes. Here goes Dale Sr. taking the lead. Junior's in the best line possible right now. Yet he's still struggling in the back. Would Dale Earnhardt Sr. be able to win at Daytona? I wouldn't be surprised. He's pretty good at races like this. Actually looks like Ricky Craven could steal back the lead. There he is. It's just right there. Whoa! Kevin LePage intimidated the Intimidator, and now Dale Sr.'s in the wall, and he's spinning. Kevin Grubb's also involved. Pretty hard impact the wall. I was gonna say both of them looked to be able to continue so the yellow wouldn't come out. But if that 54 doesn't get refired, it's not. The yellow is out, and Ricky Craven will be able to lead another one. This might be Craven's day. Seeing his consistency. It's close. Dale Sr. has the lead now. There he goes. Another car stealing of it. Stealing it. No. I could see Ted Schrader winning this. I mean, his teammate Elite Sadler won the first race here. In the series. Well, it's not too. And looking at where he starts, which is 5th, it's not too far off. What you would need to do is just restart with 5 to go. The leaders have him wreck. He just stays ahead. Caution may be out. New end in the green white check. What exactly happens on 5 to go? After, that would be pretty shocking to happen after a restart. It looks like Elliott Sadler has abandoned his teammate. I don't know why, but Ricky Craven is back in contention for this. Luckily, they're both Pontiacs, so he isn't too stressed out about it, and Craven moved up the track. So, oof. It's getting really close right here. Oh, Junior can finally steal the lead. Junior finally lead on this race. Alright. Almost a quarter of the way through the race. Wait, there he goes, Craven. It's the lead stolen from him by Dale Jr. Just need to find out which one could hold on to. There. Man, it's getting really close between those two. Wonder if it will come down to the wire for them. Oh, Shepard. Morgan Shepard stole the lead the last second. Getting loose. Now Junior's gonna have to push him. Around a few laps or so as we are past halfway. We are past a quarter of the way through the race. Dale Jr. finally got to lead a lap of the day. Oof. Yeah, that could have ended disastrous for Dale Jr. He got pushed so hard and he started hitting the wall. Which respects Elite Sadler and Terry Labonte was a ginormous stack up in the field. Luckily, certain drivers are able to drive away, but unfortunately, there are some who didn't. Dale Jr. went to claim a harsh flag. Wonder if Dale Jr. could pull it off at the end to win the 250. Here goes Dale Sr. And Schrader's behind him. Only one winner of Daytona in this series is right behind him. And that is, looks to be 4th places. Okay, now 3rd place is Elliott Sack. There he is. Alright, I don't know what happened to Senior, but it looks like the two Mars Motorsports teammates are now going 1-2. But with the pretty fast Pontiac rookie Craven behind him, we don't know how that will end up. As he jumps, Ricky Craven and Elliott Sandler jumped to the middle. It leaves Kent Schrader out to dry. Looks like the O2 of Armani Williams could end up pushing him ahead. There he is, the O2. A great run. What a great run he's having. Fortunately, he moved up the racetrack at a terrible time, but this allows the 89 of Richard Shepard, another winner here at Daytona, to take the lead. There he right there. The Green 89 is the biggest car in the mirror. As it looks like Dale Jr. got into a great position. Oof! Kevin Grubb got tangled up with Hideo Fukuyama, and he forced the 66 up into the wall. It's definitely not a great move, but I guess that's all he could have done in that situation. Right, Jimmy Spencer. There he goes. A jump to the top, up to the middle, and it didn't help. Luckily, he has such a fast car behind him. The anytime lost could be fixed. As Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s got in contention again. Oof. Oh, it was close. Oh no, here we go. There's just no way. Oh, it's worse. More cars are piling up into it. And then there's another wreck to come right afterwards. Great saves by Kevin Grubb and Sonic the Hedgehog there. Certainly an interesting case, to say so myself. I am terribly sorry about that. Very weird. Just me breathing into a microphone moment. Time? We'll stay there for a second. But it looks like Head Schrader is taking the lead. Actually, pretty close. Not really much in the way of the drivers laying down some pretty fast laps. It's just that they haven't really done it. Alright. Alright, there he is. That was terrifying. Just lost control, hit the wall a little bit, didn't receive any damage, and continued on. It was nothing. It's looking pretty tight. Most of the drivers seem to be sticking to the bottom. Most drivers in front. Before this lap, apparently. See, but this does give us a great look at the Toys R Us machine. Unfortunately, they did lose the secondary car. It's been stolen from their shop and they just haven't been able to get it back. Yet, it's possibly being held for ransom as we speak. But I have not gotten in contact with Toys R Us Motorsports to be able to ask about the car. They said that everything's fine, just build an intermediate road course for track, etc. car. 3 a non-super speedway car. 4 just building a new non-super speedway car for all of the tracks. There he is. Hideo Fukuyama takes the lead again here at Daytona. You can see they're slamming around a little bit. The tires seem to wear out a little bit. Wearing out a whole lot more right now. Here he is in the 66. Still holding off to 41. Can only make it 70% on their tires and fuel. They need a caution to come out. So we don't really know what's gonna go down. Is tire gonna blow up earlier? Because these tires, although they can last 70 laps, they're being put towards their limit. They've reached pretty much their limit before anything else. There we go. Don't you? Here's in the middle. Dale Senior's in the middle, although he could jump down right now. And he does. He almost got the lead. Yeah, he's got the lead. Alright. Oof. We got leaks. It's looking like Sonic could get the 64th lap if he holds it together. 66, Pedro from Daytona got back into the lead. I can see Ricky Craven getting back into the lead before this is done. Dale Sr. intimidated the 66. And Ricky Craven is back there. Kevin Page stole the lead, but he immediately lost it. Oof. That's a very precise block. Go 4 wide for the lead. And Trooper, he has the ability to lead now since he's on the bottom. On one of the main rows. Certainly an interesting move. I mean, this would actually be 164th lap, it would be Nintendo paying themselves. Which is a little funny. Oh no, this is gonna end badly. I knew this was gonna happen. Dale Earnhardt Sr. Oh. We gotta race back to the line. Ronnie Williams could beat Dale Sr. to the line. Barely. Now it's time for the pitstop segment of the race. You'll be back whenever it's done. Alright, we are back, and we will seriously have to look into who won this fast pit stop of the race. Monty Williams was the leader at the time of the caution, and he led the lap back to the yellow. Excuse me. Alright. There's not really much left. The race to go is getting the 64th lap bonus. Whenever it comes to the drivers fighting for the lead. Dale Jr. and Ricky Craven. What is my predictions for who the final will be the drivers following this race? Battling it out, pushing their cars to the limits. Right, Hideo Yukiyama takes the lead. And you can see Dale Jr. and Ricky Craven on the bottom. They're pretty much next in line after Kevin LePage. Jump of that lane. Time being able to change. I wasn't looking at fights with that bonus. Just remembered it's time to crank it up. Alright, now 20 laps to go. I really did enjoy the Crank It Up segment. And it looks like this could be a battle between Kevin Grubb and Jimmy Smits the win, but I'm still holding on to the fact that both those two, that I suggested Ricky Craven and Dale Jr. performed pretty well during that segment. Whoa! That's definitely not gonna help you. It's sad there, Dale Jr. slam into the wall. There he goes, Jimmy Smits. There he is, Kevin Grubb. And there he is. Fortunately, teammates have fallen to the back. It is pretty easy to make up all of this ground. Morgan Shepherd could get another one here. And same for Jimmy Spencer. We'll just have to see when that checkered flag flies. But it does look like Kevin Grubb would be able to almost hand to easily lead at least one more lap, and just got to come back around now. It does look like the 89-year-old Shepherd is in the best contention for this lap. Oof. And now, it's just running away with it. Back-to-back Daytona wins. Daytona of 250 wins are certainly not something I was ever expecting. Here we go. Oof. There he goes again. Whoa! Whoa, there's a spin! There's another spin! Well, that's cause. Oh, and it just keeps getting worse. Yeah, I knew for a fact something bad was about to go down whenever Ricky Craven just started losing control of his car. That only seems to be a minor inconvenience. Looks like everyone will continue from that. One involved in the wreck will continue. It's Grubb versus Shepard now. Could Creighton recover from this? Well, he didn't. It's not over just yet, so needs to just get down to the bottom and then possibly try looking around a few of the cars. Dale Jr. joins Craven in the middle. As Kevin Grubb goes all the way to the top, and Armani Williams lead with 9 laps to go. It looks like Kevin LePage will lead this lap. Whew. Shepard just got forced out of his groove and then ended up in a very interesting situation. It could have ended disastrous. But Dale Jr. is on the bottom. Yeah. Only the top 11 are together. Kevin Grubb. Could he be the winner of Daytona? Something more and more likely as the laps tick by. Oof. There we go. Was expecting the pass. Now it's just two underfunded teams going at it. Although Dale Jr. is looking to performing a little better. And there he is. Just leading the way. The 89 Morgan Shepherd. Just leading the way. 6 to go. The bottom is completely dry with only 2 cars on it. A great performance by a lot of these drivers today to be able to hold them for this long. Yeah, I don't know what's with the bottom lane. It's just not really viable at the moment. I'm sure he's one of the best at these kinds of tracks, along with his father. So you would think it should be very easy for him. But right now he's kinda struggling. Oof! Elliott Santa got a huge shove to the lead. Oh! Craven decided to go low. You might be able to pull something off. It's just that there isn't really much else left of the race. You're gonna need Kevin LePage and Hideo Fukuyama to move up to either the middle or the top, or anything can go down. Oh, and LePage does it. So it looks like certainly exciting. Oh no! Morgan Shepherd in 89. Can he continue from that? No, his car's done. Just gotta hope that a good Samaritan drive is just pushing him out of the way. He's getting back on the racetrack. He is continuing. That is great news. Just unfortunate it had to be this way. This team. We're heading to Dale Jr. taking the lead. Part of Shepard's car did not get off the track in time. Oh! Oh no! Elliott Sadler gets loose, and then... Oh! That's not good. Now switch back to the leaders. Right, this could be Dale Jr.'s race. This could be his. Alright, he's looking. The Budweiser number 8. He's looking. Oh, it's not even a competition. Dale Earnhardt Jr. will win the Daytona 250. Great run by Dale Earnhardt Jr. there. And I hope to see another great run from him soon. Hope to see you at the next race, Talladega. Goodbye.